Hello friends, it's me again. I hope you're all having a good evening as much as I am. I just want to quickly say that this is a very different stream as what I normally do. Because, well, it's different because it's the first time I've ever done this. A little bit nervous because if I balls it up, at least I've got that on a live stream. I do a lot of mistakes on a live stream. But I just want to say as well that I want to thank you all so much for all your support for over the couple of weeks. But I just want to say it's nice to be back, and I've got some different music playing today. What else have I got to say? Oh yes, if you guys don't remember, for those of you who actually weren't on my Twitch live stream, notification from Discord, that's the first time I've got one in a while. If you guys were watching the live stream on Twitch, I think it was Monday, I was weathering some old wagons, and they're not actually with me, they're up there actually. Yeah, I was actually weathering some wagons on a stream on Twitch, and I was just using some of my old paints and what was they called? Powdered paint as well. Yes, I've got those, and just giving them a bit of weathering to make them look worn and more realistic. And I said to you guys, if we run out of time, I would weather one of my engines on a YouTube live stream. And I am a man of my word. I am a man of my word, and I did promise you guys that I would actually do this, so I am. So I've actually got two webcams working on this stream today. I've got this one obviously, and I've got this one, which is like a nice close-up of the engine we're going to be weathering today. It's my castle class, the Earl of Mount Edcombe, apparently. But it's nice to have two webcams working once again. So we'll get started in just a second. I just want to take a quick moment to have a nice conversation with you guys before we actually get started. Hope you guys are okay with that. And this is actually nice music. I actually put some calming background music on, so you guys will, like, you know, it's background calming music. So it's just there to like soothe the mood and make everything calm. Because this is actually going to be a calm live stream today. It's not going to be like one of my gaming live streams where I'm like super excited and super mental and super crazy and super ballistic. This is just a nice, you know, just sit back, relax, calm stream. It's a calm stream. We like the calm streams. And before I get started, I just need to grab a drink actually, because I got one over here actually. Bear with me. There we go. Oh, nice, delicious Diet Coke. That's just not delicious. Diet Coke's disgusting, but it's the only thing I can drink now because I'm on my diet. Because I'm getting a bit fat. Anyway, let's see who we got in the stream today. We've got 80 people watching live right now. Ooh, this is new. Okay, back to stream. Yes, how are you today? I'm good, my friend. Thank you so much for watching. Robert Trey just says Avengers suck. I like them. I think that's awesome. But, you know, we're all entitled to our own opinion, I suppose. But, anyway, anyone's screen slightly dim. That might not be your screen. That probably might be the stream's screen, because this is actually, I've got to be honest, like my webcams are not actually the best, unfortunately. But I just saw Sophie Brigg. I think she was here. She did say hello, but I didn't actually have time to actually read it and say hello. But I got the chat on my, well, it's on my no, it's on. For you, it's on your right, but for me, it's on my left. Yeah, this is my left, but for you guys, this is right. So this is the right side of the screen. The chat's right here. So if I miss out your message or your name, doesn't matter. It will show up lovely on here, so you guys won't get missed out or anything. And plus, you know, some people do like it when they see their name on a stream. It makes them feel good about themselves. I'm just being honest. Okay, right. Let's see who we got today. We have Mr. Fenton. I think it's Venton. I think it's your name. Hello, Mr. Oliver. How are you today? I'm good, my friend. Thank you so much for joining me. Harry's Trains and Simulations says it's not fat at all, Laser. Also, you can read this. Thanks for being understanding the other day when I told you I came out the closet with my to my parents. I'm here for you, man. It's all good. I look out for my fans. Sophie Brink says, yes, I'm here. Hey, Sophie Brink! Hello! Mangle, hello, my friend. Nice to have you here. OMCD Loves Train says, hi, LAZERJET. Can you do a review of the Class 800 on your Hornby set, please? I don't actually have a Class 800. Sorry. Overall Frankie says hello. Hello, my friend. Luke Wisney says hello. We've got a lot of moderators here today. All my moderators are coming back. Lovely. Hello, Oliver. Is it Southern Fan Official, I think is his name. You're the best YouTuber ever. Oh, thank you, my friend. Very kind of you. Hey, Lisa. Says Scottish Guy. I think that's your name. My castle class just set fire. Oh, my God. That's not good, is it? Hi, LAZERJET. I have changed my picture profile. Very nice indeed, my friend. Very nice indeed. Right. This music sounds a bit other country like, doesn't it? Anyway, should we get into some painting, because this is going to be a very calm painting live stream today. I think it is. So shall we get into it, my friends? I think we shall. So what I'm going to do now is I'm not going to be ignoring you guys, but I am going to be looking at the chat now and then, but I just want to say that I'm not going to be reading the chat as much now, because I'm going to be concentrating on the weathering and the painting and stuff, and plus, you know, this channel's gotten so big. It's hard to read every single message on the stream, so I'm not going to be reading the chat as much from now on. I hope you guys do understand, but I'm going to do my best to read as much as I possibly can, because you guys just have so many questions and just got so many ideas as well. So anyway, let's get into our painting then, shall we? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to move the webcam down slightly. I hope you guys can see that very well, and I will also have this webcam as well, if you guys can actually see that, but I think the chat on this webcam is a little bit delayed. That's fine, Oliver. Oh, actually, no, I don't think it is, actually. Actually, no, I think it is. Just a smidge. It's a little bit out of sync, but never mind. Okay, so I think we should start on this webcam, actually. So let's just leave it there. So we have the Carter class, the Earl of Mount Edcombe, I think that's the name. Hi, LAZERJET, love your channel. Thank you so much, my friend. Right, but if you guys have any questions, please save your questions for later, because we will have a time during this, halfway through the stream, where I'll ask some of your guys questions. And if you guys have any ideas or anything, you just want to ask me something, then please save your questions for later in the stream. But anyway, let's get into it. So let's quickly open up this up. Very nice. That's disgusting, but it's okay. I mean, I don't mind Diet Coke that much. It's not that bad. Just haven't got any taste to it. That's all. Right, Diet Coke over there. Okay, what should we start with first? I actually got a picture of another Hornby castle class that's all weathered, so I'm gonna sort of use that as to try and maybe copy it perhaps. And this is actually not bad music, is it? It's very calm, very relaxing, very soothing. But anyway, let's get into it. I'm really excited. So what we have here, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We have 8 different paints with us today. These 3 are very, very watery paints, and these 3 are actually powdered. Well, actually no, these 5 actually. These 5 are actually powdered paints, and I've got some paintbrush cleaning fluid here, which I actually forgot to actually grab before we actually start the live stream. So I'm actually going to BRB for just a second while I grab something to actually put some of this brush cleaning fluid in. So don't know I'm going anywhere, but I'll be right back. I actually forgot. I knew I forgot something in the stream, but I'll be right back, my friends. Don't know I'm going nowhere. Oh dear. I'm so unprofessional. okay, I am back. I have returned. Okay, what have I missed? If you guys have, as I said, if you guys have any questions, someone called Zion Phillips, I think is his name. If you guys have any questions, please save them for later in the stream, where we will actually have like a little Q&A halfway through the stream. But let's just get this open. There we go. Right, let's gonna pour some paint cleaning fluid in here. So let's just put that in there. Just a little bit, just put some in there. There we go. We don't want too. We don't want loads of loads. We just want a little bit. Maybe a little bit more. I want to say as well that this stuff actually evaporates. When this stuff gets dry, it actually evaporates, which is quite cool. So it actually like disappears, right? So we'll put that on. We'll put that there. So let's close this. Oh, this stuff does stink as well. Right, okay, let's get into some paintings. What you guys are here for. So let's choose a brush. Right, what colour should we go for? Well, guys, what would you like to see? Would you like to see it all rusty and like look like it's just been saved from a scrapyard, or should we just make it look a little bit, not too much, not too worn, but not too clean? Just a little bit of just a tiny bit dusty. I think. Yeah, do you know what? I think I'm going to go for that one, actually, the dusty look effect. So I think we should go there. And I just want to say as well, I haven't got any spray guns with me or anything. I'm not using like a spray gun. I'm actually doing everything by hand. So let's tell you what, let's start with something light and then we'll work our way dark. So we'll start with this colour. What is this? It's just a bright, let's just say it's a bright grey. Let's start. If the stream is not working, please press F5. If your PC, sorry, I said that wrong. If you're on PC, or close your YouTube app. That's a good idea, right? So we're gonna start with with something very light and make our way dark, shall we? So from light to dark. So we're gonna start with this stuff. This is actually a powdered paint. I don't actually know nothing about powdered paints, but they're very, very clever, actually. Airbrush, that's what it is, Sophie. I'm not going to be doing any airbrushing. It's like, that's the word I was looking for. See, Sophie knows everything. I don't. I'm dumb. But I'm not going to be airbrushing anything. I'm actually going to be dry brushing the whole model, so that's good. I need to burp, guys. I'm sorry. Hold on. Oh, excuse me. That is gross. Ugh. Is that Diet Coke? I don't know what they put into it. Let's paint. Let's do it. Right. Let's start with a little bit of just a little bit of light grey, and then we'll, as I said, we'll work our way dark. We can always because I like powder paints. I said this on stream on Twitch. If you guys were here on stream on Twitch. I always like powdered paints because if you make a mistake, you just wipe it off and just start again. That's all there is to it. Oh, and I just got a text message. Let me just quickly read the text message from my girlfriend. She said loads of love hearts. I'll put loads of love hearts back, and then we'll get painting. Sorry, my friend. My friends. How long have we been live for? We've been live for about. Hold on, let me check. Stream. We've been live for about 15 minutes now, and we haven't even started one bit of brushing yet. I'm live right. I'm live streaming right now. XXX. Right, here we go. Here we go. I am ready. So let's just brush that off. Here we go. I'm a little bit nervous because if I balls this up, then I balls it up. But let's start with the tender, shall we? So let's just give a little bit of gentle brushing. Just a little bit of a brush. I might turn the music up a little bit as well so you guys can hear. Should we have a little bit of music? I think we shall. So let's turn up the music a little bit. There we go. Hope you guys can actually hear the music quite well. There we go, lovely. So this was just the music is just for a little bit of background references. So just gently brush up. It's always nice. It's always nice to be. I'm not going to be talking as much in the stream as well because I'm always going to be concentrating. But here's a tip to anyone at home. Never brush sideways. You always have to brush upwards. If any of you guys want to do any weathering yourself. Always brush upwards. I've actually said this on my Twitch stream. Never brush sideways or circle. Always brush upwards. That's one tip I learnt from when I did my art GCSE. I mean, I failed my art GCSE, obviously, but you know, you got to start somewhere, I suppose. Is this new, by the way? Is what new? The engine or the this end? If you're talking about the stream is not new. I mean. I don't know what's new and what's old, but if you're talking about this locomotive that I'm dry brushing right now, then yes, it is actually quite new. So just do a little bit of brushing up. And as I said, this is why I like powdered paints as well. If you had a bit too much, you can always just like wipe it off if you have too much on. I know you guys can't actually see much, but I'll do everything I can so you guys can see well as we're doing the stream. Because remember, this is actually a very calm live stream today. So this is just here if any of you guys want to hang out and just, you know. But as I said, during the stream, I will do like a little Q&A where you guys can ask me little questions, or if you guys have any video ideas, because I always love it when you guys give me video ideas. It's so satisfying that you guys love helping out the channel. But the reason why I'm starting with a light grey is because I want to start something light first, and then, you know, just work your way from light to dark. That's the best way of doing it. This is actually really calm music as well. This is actually really nice. I like that. That's nice. Just wipe a little bit on the... There we go. There we go, looking good. Right, I want to say as well that if you get too much, like on the coal, for example, all you have to do is just blow it off. Easy. Just give it a bit of a wipe. There we go. And I want to be really careful as well, because as I just did, I actually put my thumb right on the tender. It's just made a horrible fingerprint. So you want to be careful with powder paint until you don't want to be touching this stuff, because this stuff comes off really easily. So what you actually want to do is paint it all on one side and spray it with varnish, and then leave it for about a couple of days, or maybe not a couple of days, but maybe like a whole day. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to do the whole thing. Oh, just got another message. Is this not copyrighted music? I hope not. I hope not. I mean, it says in the title that the music I'm using, it says no copyrighted music, it's royalty free. But if I get done for copyright, then that sucks. I'm gonna have to delete the stream if I do. Right, that looks promising actually. I think we should start with a darker colour now. What do you guys think? I think we should start from a little bit of a browny, rusty colour. What do you guys think? Oh, is Megan here? Is Megan in the stream? Let me have a look. Oh, Megan is in the stream. She just said, hello, babe. Ah, hello, sweetie pie. Right, what we're going to do now is we're going to actually quickly switch the camera around. Let's see if I can like gently move the loco so you guys can actually see the tender. There we go. Don't know if it will focus on the tender, but there we are. Right, what we're going to do is we're going to move on to a different colour. We're going to go for... we should go for this one. Should we go for this colour? Yeah, I think this will do, actually. LAZERJET, Megan's here. I know, Diamond Pro is here as well. Hello, Megan and Diamond Pro. You South Africa fan says, what's your Discord? It's LAZERJET, hashtag... Actually, I don't know, actually. My hashtag is 4478, believe it or not. Can you imagine if it was 4472? Then that would just be, like, absolutely crazy. I left a message on your streams. She just sent me a text. I just put, I know I saw... Loves you. Right, let's move on to a dark brown, shall we? This stuff will look nice, won't it? Right, LAZERJET, you keep ignoring me, lots of people right now. You keep ignoring lots of people right now. Well, the thing is, as I said before, this we started painting, is we're not going to be talking. I'm not going to be talking to a lot of people on the stream. It's not because I hate anyone. It's because I'm very, very busy. But I'll do everything I can. Right, let's just move the camera just a little bit, so it will focus on the tender. Right, as I said, it's a brushing technique. You always have to brush upwards. So let's just add a little bit of muddy dirt here, shall we? Someone called David McGean just sent me a friend request. Don't know who that is. But I hope you guys will understand that... Oh my god, I'm just getting I've got loads of messages coming in from Discord right now. It's insane. But as I said, I hope you guys do understand that I'm not actually reading the chat as much, because you know because when I'm painting, I really do have to concentrate so I don't actually make a mistake. Even though this is powdered paint, but you know, I just want to make sure everything goes well. This is actually nice, relaxing music. Sounds a bit sad as well, actually. But I hope it's not copyrighted music. I mean, the title said it's royalty free, but if it isn't, then I'm going to have a complaint about this guy. Right, let me just quickly give this a blow. There we go. And as I said, if I add too much weathering on it, I can always just wipe it off clean. I mean, we don't want to make this look too warm. We just want to make it just a little bit dirty, just like hard working. That's a good word. Like it looks like a proper hard working engine. If you guys know what I mean. Oh my god, this music actually sounds something like it's from Minecraft. There we go. Just give the British Railway a little bit of a worn look effect. There we go. I'll give it a quick blow. There we go. That actually looks... That's looking good. Oh dear, I've got a bit of spit on there. Oh no. That's not good. I'll have to add a little bit of more weathering there because I accidentally spat on that. That's not good. Okay, this is actually looking quite promising, actually. There we go. Looking very good, I think. But as I said, you don't want to add too much on, but you don't want to add too much too less, if that makes sense. I think I've gone about. I think the stream's gone a bit out of focus. Let me just see if I can try and reposition the camera so you guys can actually so it actually stays in focus. Stay in focus. That stay in focus. Hopefully that'll stay in focus. Right, let's keep on brushing. Brushy, brushy. That's the way to roll. There we go, lovely. Doesn't actually sound very Minecrafty, doesn't it? Minecrafty, doesn't it? I don't even know if that's actually a real word. Okay, let's give that a quick blow. There we go. Looking good. As I said, it's not too worn, but it's not like, you know, it's not clean. It just looks a bit dirty. That's all. So, and that's the look I'm actually going for. I don't want it to looking too old or rusty. I just want it making it look a bit dusty dirty, if that makes sense. That's a good word, a dusty dirty. And what we're going to do now is add a very dark grey. I don't know if you guys can actually see that, but we're going to add a nice dark grey here now. See if I can even open it. There we go. Right, now this is a much more darker grey, so hopefully this stuff will work quite well. And we're going to add this on the top of the tender. And you know the technique I said about brushing upwards and never go sideways? For the grey, we're going to start from the top of the tender and make our way down instead. So this time we're going to brush it downwards rather than going straight upwards, because this is actually coming... Sorry, I had to burp. This is actually going to be coming from the top of the tender rather than the bottom. So just add a little bit of grey. This will give it like a nice... Because obviously you guys know what coal is. It's what steam engines burn. But coal dust gets all over the tender. So what this is going to be like a old looking dusty tender effect, but not too much dust though. Just make, as I said, it needs to make it look a bit hard working, but not too much. And as I said, this will work well when it mixes in with the dark brown as well. There we go. Give it a quick blow. Sorry. There we go. That looks great. Oh, yes. That looks absolutely wonderful. I mean, we're not done yet. But when this thing is completely done, I bet it will look absolutely epic. Just a little bit more. And this is actually really nice music as well. I think I've done well with my music of choice. Oliver's Discord server is... Oh, yes. Thank you, Sophie, for sending me... sending the chat, the Discord server. I mean, I would do it, but obviously, like, you know, I'm a very busy, very busy. I'm always very busy. It's a shame. I think we should give the British Railway logo a little bit of a worn look, dirty effect, shouldn't we? go. Give it a quick blow again. Marvellous. So you've got a little bit of dirt, and you've got a little bit of grey on there now. So it actually looks, well, obviously you guys can't actually see, but what I'm going to do is I'll pick up the camera actually and show you. So you guys actually look, we've got a little bit of, come on, focus in, silly camera. Are you going to focus in for a good little stream here? There, oh, there we go. So you guys got a little bit of dirt marks from like where it's all been like, you know, working hard. But you guys also got like a nice grey dusty colour for the, like, from all the coal dust. I mean, I know coal is actually black, but I don't actually have black. I only have grey, unfortunately. So, you know, it'll do. It will do indeed. So let's put you guys back. Hopefully I'll put you back safe and sound, so I don't accidentally drop you, and hopefully it will stay in focus. Hopefully. Okay, right. So that looks pretty promising. I think I'm actually happy with that. And so now we're gonna work on the bottom of the wheels of the tender. So I'm gonna gently, very carefully spin the tender around just ever so slightly. You have to be extremely careful, especially when you come into powdered painting here. You've got to be extremely careful not to like accidentally rub out any of the powder paint, because this stuff is not actually stuck to the actual model yet. You have to spray it with a spray varnish, which I actually have right here. Actually, I don't know if you guys can see that. No, actually flip to the second camera. Well, the first camera actually. I've actually got some spray on varnish here, and this stuff will make sure that the powdered paint will stay on the actual model, so it won't actually like fade off or you guys get the idea. Someone just sent a message on Discord saying, "Why are you weathering it?" Because it's awesome. And plus, you know, I've never actually done a weathering video or live stream on this channel before, so this is the first time for me. And plus, this is a chance for me to show you guys my amazing artist skilling, my artist skills. Anyway, let's go head back to the second camera. There we go, and let's add a bit of. Actually, we'll go for this colour this time. So let's put you back there and you back there, and let's add some of this brighter brown. So let's just gently rub it in there. I mean, I have got watercoloured, not watercoloured. They're very watery, but I've got like a nice water weather effect as well. But we'll add that on later, or maybe not at all. I'm getting loads of friend requests right now on Discord. I think it was a bit of a mistake saying my Discord name, especially on a live stream. It's a bit of one of the biggest mistakes I've ever done. Oliver, you fool! But as I said, you don't want to add too much here. Just add a little bit, but not too much. Oh, and we just got a super chat from Ben. Thank you, Ben, for sending $1. Is that Australian dollars? I think or does the A mean something else? I don't know. I'm an idiot, but you know. Hi, Oliver. It's me. You're the South Africa fan. Oh, hello, my friend. Nice to have you here. Well, on Discord, that is. So we don't want to add. You don't want to add too much weathering or rust to the. What do you actually call this? Is it the chassis of the tender? Because these aren't bogies, are they? There's another word for them. I can't actually remember what word it is, but you guys will let me know, won't you? You guys always do. You guys are awesome like that. I'm going to call it the chassis of the tender, because that's what it actually is. That's what it is, isn't it? So we'll just add a little bit more there. And I actually have to be honest, I can't actually see what I'm doing. I'm actually looking at OBS, so I can actually see what I'm actually doing. So I'm sort of taking a little bit of a risk here. Australian dollar. Oh, excellent, my friend. Well, thank you so much for the donation. Every little donation helps. Let's give it a quick blow. There we go. Let's give it a quick blow. That's actually looking great, isn't it? We'll sort of hold it up just a little bit. So not too rusty, but not too clean either. That is looking smashing, isn't it? I'm actually impressed with that. Looking very good. So not too rusty, but not too clean. That's the look I'm going for here. God, a lot of people are sending me messages on Discord, aren't they? Just give it another bit of a quick blow. It's always good to just give it a quick blow. You can never be too cautious here, can you? Just add a little bit more here. And if I add too much, it's absolutely fine. I can always get a little bit of toilet paper. I mean, I was about to say as well that I don't actually have a proper working desk, so I'm actually using toilet paper to use this as like a cover. But, you know, you got to work what you got, I suppose. Oh, we just got another super chat from Oliver. You're awesome. Keep up the great work. From Southern Fan Official. Wow, thank you so much for the donation, my friend. I love it when people make donations. You have no idea how much it means to me when people are so kind enough to actually make a donation like that. It's just absolutely amazing. Right, let's have a quick look at the tender, shall we? So we're going to gently lift up the loco and the tender. So we'll just have a quick look. Oh, it's caught on a little bit of toilet paper. So let's have a quick look in the light. There we go, look at that. Think that will do. What do you guys think? I think that looks great. I think that looks absolutely stunning. As I said, it's not too clean, but not too rusty. It's just right. I am happy. I am so happy with that. You guys actually have no idea how happy I am with that. That looks so good. I mean, obviously, like, round here looks a bit, like, you know, rough, but, you know, we'll be able to clean this up later. Because let's just rub that all in. Just give it a bit of a brush. We'll sort that out later, can't we? But that looks absolutely amazing. It looks good. Thank you so much, my friends. I like that. Right, so that is that's that side of the tender done. So let's bring it back down. There we go. Down, boy. And what we'll do is we'll spin our engine around again, but we've got to be very, very careful. So ever so slightly turn it around. There we go. So the tender looks great, actually. That is one of the best weatherings I've actually done in a while. Right, so let's head back to the main camera quick and see what it looks like. See, now you can tell from well, just by looking at the tender and the engine, you can tell how, like, worn and, like, old the tender actually does look compared to the actual engine itself. I mean, I actually looked up on Google as well. The Earl of Mount Edgecombe is actually a real engine. Well, obviously it's a real engine, but the point I'm making is that it actually still exists and it's in beautiful, clean condition. But, you know, that's not the case here. We want to make ours look pretty worn. But anyway, let's move it on, shall we, to the actual engine itself. So this is the part I'm actually worried about, because if I get any like paint or liquid on the actual wheels, sorry, I forgot the name. I don't know how I forgot the name. If I get any paint or any liquid on that, then the engine won't actually run. So I need to be extremely careful here. Laser, you should try out the HO scale at American trains. Maybe. Whoa, that looks good. Indeed it does. Indeed it does. I'm really proud of that, but we're not done yet, are we, my friends? Oh, no. Absolutely not. We've got quite a lot to do before, like, we can even think about putting any varnish on. Right, okay, so I think we should move it on, shall we? So, what should we do next? I just need to think. Just need to think. We'll start with the grey again, actually, because the grey, as I said, start from light to dark. But we'll start with the dark grey, actually. So where is my brush? Here it is. Just give it a quick wipe. Right. Okay. Well, so we're just going to start with the grey, and what we're going to do is we're going to head back to the main camera again. There we go. I'm going to start from the boiler. That's what we're going to do. We're going to start from the boiler here and sort of brush our way upwards. So that's exactly what we are going to do. So here we go. Wish me luck, my friends. Let's hope I don't balls it up, but I'm a little bit nervous. I mean, what could possibly go wrong? Everything. This is Kerbal Space Program, you see. This plays once you get into the atmosphere. Well, speaking of Kerbal Space Program, Sophie, haven't you heard of the Kerbal Space Program 2 that's coming out next year? That's going to be fun, isn't it? Right, so here we go. As I said, a little bit nervous, but might have had a little bit too much, but never mind. You can always brush it off, wipe it clean, and start again. Let's give it a quick blow. If you had too much, you can always just wipe it clean and start again. That's why I love powdered paint. And the most important thing about when you're doing all these like modelling stuff, you always, very important rule here, you have to take your time. And you have to be patient with these as well, because these are not toys. These are like proper, well, in my opinion, these are not toys. They're something more than toys. They're special. And the camera's gone out of focus again, so let's see if we can try and sort that out for you guys, so you guys can actually see what I'm doing here. Look, focus on that. No, that is a shame. I was hoping it would focus, because that would be a really good shot if it did. Let me just reposition the camera for you guys. Sorry about this, my friends. There we go. Very interesting choice of music now, isn't there? Oh yeah, it does sound like does sound a bit Chinese music, doesn't it? It's not a complaint. There we go. Sorry if I'm very quiet as well, my friends. I'm not very much at talking when I'm actually painting. It's just I have to concentrate so much. Let's add the bit of weathering to the name, shall we? Right, let's have a quick look at that, shall we? Oliver, I'm sending that engine tomorrow on a wait, what? Hero Lava. Hello, Hero Lava. What are you saying? Something about an engine. Right, let's have a quick look at that. Just give it a bit of a clean up just round about here. I don't know why I'm saying clean up when I'm actually supposed to be weathering this engine, not make it clean. Why would I even say that? What's wrong with me? Oliver, you fool. It's fooled again. Give it a quick blow. There we go. So let's actually move far back quickly and just have a quick look at it, shall we? There we go. Right. Now that's starting to look a bit worn. I don't know if it will actually focus. We can actually start adding just a little bit of brown then, shall we? So I said, you always start with, for me, I always start with grey, and then you work your way to brown. That's what I always do, because you can mix in the grey with the brown. That's the idea here. Nice job, Oliver. Great job. Thank you, my friends. Thank you. Let's just have a quick look on Discord, quick. Oh my god, I've got like loads of messages right now. I need to check. Okay, right. Let's just move the camera back just a little bit. I'm a little bit annoyed how it keeps going out of focus. That's kind of annoying. I have to try and sort that out. You gonna go in focus for me? Come on, go in focus for Daddy. Go in focus for Daddy. Go in focus for Daddy. No? Aw. That's a shame. It would have been perfect if it would actually focused there. But that is just not the case. Will it focus from here? Come on, focus. Focus on my finger. No? Oh, God damn you. Just have to move it back and just adjust it, don't we? We just have to be adjusting. You gotta focus there. Nope. I think my camera's just gone on strike. It's like, no, I don't want to focus. Do it yourself. How do we do that? Aha! Okay, that's actually a good angle. Right, let's start from brown this time again, shall we? Oh no, it's gone out of focus again. No! Don't go out of focus for me. Be a good little webcam and go and focus. You go and focus for me. There we go. I think that will do. Right, let's add a bit of brown then, shall we? As I said, I'm a little bit nervous, but you know what can possibly go wrong? Let's just move the engine back again. Right. Okay. This is the scary part, but you know, what's life worth living if you don't take a little bit of a risk? So here we go. The moment of truth. It's do or die at this point. But this, as I said, this stuff works really, really well. But you don't want to add too much all at once, or you will actually end up ruining the model. Is this another Kerbal Space Program song, music? I think it is. Let's just give it a bit of a quick wipe because I've added a little bit too much there. So that's why I love powdered paint. You just give it a tissue, or in this case, some toilet paper, and just give it a quick wipe, and then just look at it and just start again. That's what I love about this stuff. You couldn't do this with ordinary paint. There we go. Now, I have to be honest, okay, the wheels are one of the issue, or well, is one of the bits I'm actually worried about here. Because I'm actually worried I might actually get a bit of powder paint on the actual bits where the electricity goes, so I'm just a little bit, just a tiny bit worried about the wheels here, but I'll do my best. Yeah, I guess I can always clean the wheels, couldn't I? But that'll take ages. But you know, I guess it will be worth it though. It's very weird music like this, isn't it? I'm doing everything very, very cautious here because last time I actually painted the wheels of an engine of mine, it didn't actually go very well. Well, the whole engine stopped working because there was a bit of paint on the actual on the pickups, and it just didn't want to work anymore. So that's why I'm actually being very, very cautious here. There's a little bit of too much weathering on the wheel, so what I'm going to do is just give it a bit of a quick wipe, because you don't want to do, as I said, you don't want too much weathering on the wheels. Let's give it a bit of a blow. That'll do, won't it? I wish I would have seen a loco while I was in England. That's a shame, Sophie. You would have liked it. Right, let's add a bit of brown to the boiler now, shall we? It's all about patience. As I said before, it's all about patience. You've got to have patience. You don't want to make this thing look too dirty. I keep saying that, don't I? But we don't want to make it too clean. It doesn't help that this engine keeps wobbling every time I use my brush. So just a tiny bit of powdered paint for the nameplate. Just a tiny, tiny, tiny bit. Sorry, Earl. Now for this bit, I can actually gently brush this way because it's a very long, thin bit to paint. So I've got to be very, as I said, I've got to be very careful here, so I don't accidentally ruin it. And just ruin it all at the end. That'll be bad. But if I have to be honest, it's actually not looking too bad. Just give that a bit of a wipe. Just give it a bit of a wipe. Give it a bit of a wipe. But I'm worried that the nameplate is a little bit too it's a bit too faded. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna gently just brush it off like so you guys can see it just a little bit, but it's still a bit fading away, isn't it? There we go. Looking very... I never thought I'd say this, but it actually looks smarter when it looks rusty and worn. It kind of looks better this way, doesn't it? Yeah, we've got to keep going though. Don't we? We can't stop just yet. Always do a tiny bit at a time. Don't do too much at a time, otherwise you might end up with too much, like literally what I just did just now. Unbelievable. So we'll try and get it in focus for you guys again. Oh dear. It's not staying in focus for you. It's a bad webcam. This webcam's been very naughty for you today. Very naughty webcam today, isn't it? You're a naughty webcam. Right, there's a little bit of too much worn there, so we'll just gently gonna pop that there actually. Oh god, just knock the camera. Just gently like wipe a little bit off. There you go, I don't want to add too much on. It's got to be a hard worker, not a hard duster. There we go. It's a bit better, isn't it? Oh man, that looks, from where I'm looking at, this actually looks stunningly good. Right, Oliver, for your next loco, I recommend taking the body off the wheel, so there will be no chance of that happening again. That's a very good point. That is a very good point, though, Sophie. Very, very good point. Actually, I should have taken it off its wheelbase first. I think I should do that next time, shouldn't I? Yeah, we'll do that next time, won't we? Because when this is actually finished, I'm actually going to do a stream and actually going to do a test run on this, actually. On stream. That'll be fun, won't it? So I'm going to add the pipe. Here, just give that a bit of a lovely rusty look effect. There we go. That looks great. Everything looks great. Move it back just a little bit. I'm happy with that. Just wish it would stop going out of focus, unfortunately. But, you know, there's nothing I can do about that. Looked at the situation, and there's literally nothing I can do, which is just a shame. So we'll move it. Oh, God, loads of messages on my Discord. My phone's going ballistic. Phone's going mental. Help me. Could leave it there, though, couldn't I? Bit of rusty. Let's to this bit here. Oh my god, my Discord's going ballistic. I'll have to check it later. I can't check it now. unfortunately. Sorry, guys. Don't want to let you guys down. Oh my god, this actually metal bit actually moves. Oh my god, that's actually pretty cool. And it's gone out of focus again. Can you focus for poor old daddy? Oh, the camera just fell. Good job. Good job, camera. If I put my hand here, will that focus on that? Yeah, it'll focus on my hand, but it doesn't want to focus on my engine. So I just need my... No. Okay. I got an idea. If I just... draw this... I tell you what the problem is. It's this tripod. Let's see if I can try and make it... Aha! Focus on my hand, please. Focus on my dirty hand. Now focus on the engine. Nope. Ah! This camera hates my engine. Just let me just find a way so it doesn't get out of focus again. Joe, we'll just have to leave it like that, shouldn't we? I don't want to, though. Because you guys can't really see anything. Does it have to be like far away for it to work? Ah, that'll do. Well, it won't, but you know. You've got to work with what you've got. You always have to work with what you got. Okay, that doesn't look too bad at all. I'm going to be extremely careful here, though. Right, let's move it up just a little bit. And what we'll do is we'll add a little bit of grey this time to the top of the boiler. I hope you guys can actually see this okay. Okay, here we go. Add a bit of grey with the brown. Hopefully this will start making it look come alive. Oh, I like this. I like the sound of this music. It sounds Hawaiian. Hawaiian. You guys know what I mean. Let's see if we try and move it. So there's no way I can balance it so it like stays in like an angle. That would be pretty cool, but unfortunately like that's just not the case. I guess I'll just have to hold it and just be very careful. There we go. I sent you a few messages to Sophie. Okay, Sophie, I'll check that in a second once I finish the top of the boiler, and then we'll do a quick Q&A. How does that go? How do you guys sound about that? We'll do a quick Q&A once I finish on the top of the boiler. That looks great, actually. I'm just so amazed how well this stuff actually works. Oh, just got another message on Discord again. The messages just keeps pouring in, doesn't it, my friends? It's okay though. I mean, I don't mind. I like it when I talk to fans. It's cool. Makes my fans happy, and that makes me happier when I make people happy. Right, let's have a quick look. I think we're almost finished on the boiler. Oh, just got another message once again. Might make the phone just a little bit dusty as well. There we go. Oh, yes. That looks great. That looks great. I like that. Not too clean, but not too dirty. It's a little bit of grey here. This little area here. Marvellous. Absolutely marvellous. Ooh, it's got a little bit of on the wheel there. Want to be careful. Be careful of that. Okay, right, let's have a quick look, shall we? So I'm going to grab the camera and see what you guys think. It's not too bad. I think we should add a little bit more brown. What do you guys think? If it would actually focus in. Is Sophie your girlfriend, Laser? No. No. Absolutely not. My girlfriend's Megan. Bit of a shock, wasn't it? It's a very shocking message. Can you imagine if my girlfriend was a fan? Wow, that would be weird. Right, I think we should add a bit of brown. Yeah, I think that's a bit too grey. I think we should add a bit of brown on the top, actually. Oh God. Let's see if we can just sort that out, because I think that looks a bit too grey. It looks more silver than grey. Oh my goodness, the messages just don't stop, do they, on Discord? Let's see if we just put that back there. Just add a bit more brown on the top of the boiler. Just sort that out. Oh dear. Just give it a bit of a dab. That. And then we'll add just a tiny bit of brown. And then the top of the boiler will be done. Hopefully. Just go for a little bit of this. And then just gently brush it in, I suppose. Don't know if you guys can actually see this on the webcam. If you can't, then I do apologise. But we'll show you what it looks like once we're done. There we go, just a little bit more rusty and dust there. That's a bit better, isn't it? Well, I said before, and I'll say it again, you have to be extremely patient with these models. You just never know when it will just come up and then just bite you in the bottom. But I can tell you one thing, that this looks absolutely great. From my point of view, obviously. I'm not sure about your guys' point of view, but in my point of view, where I'm looking, it just looks stunning. I will do like a video of this as well, like when this is like completely finished. So you guys have nothing to worry about. There we go. That looks fantastic. Oh dear. Oh bugger. I think. Oh god, that's not good. One of the headlamps. I don't know if you can see that, but on my finger, But I accidentally just pulled one of the headlamps off the castle class that I just put on recently. I just literally just put that on today. Oh dear, I'm gonna have to glue that back on. Oh dear. Well, at least I've got that on the stream now, haven't I? I've just ruined my engine. Good job, Oliver. Well, actually, that's the whole point of the video. I'm weathering it. Isn't that the whole point of making it old and broken? Let's move that to one side and let's just give this a bit of a quick, just to neaten that up just a little bit. It hasn't got too much on it. I do apologise that you guys can't see as well. I'm so sorry that it's out of focus. I just hate it when it does that. There we go. So that, I think that will do. Marvellous. Let's move the camera over again. So let's just see what you guys think. Oh god, that's the bit of the tripod there. So it's not too. Yeah, I'm impressed with that. I like it. Let's just give this a bit of a clean. Yeah, I like that. What do you guys think? See if I hold it far away. There we go. That's better, isn't it? You can see it more better. Starting to look very worn now, doesn't it? See if I can just give you a quick close up of the boiler. Oh yeah, that's working well, isn't it? Give it a quick blow. There we go. Sorry about that. Starting to get there, isn't it? It is actually starting to come alive, isn't it? Get your questions ready. Yes, and please get your questions ready because we're about to do a Q&A. I like that. I'm really impressed with this bit as well, and like all around the boiler. I'm really impressed with that. We'll start working on the rods later on during the stream, but at the moment, we just need to get like all the worn effect on first, don't we? So a bit will focus in. Come on, focus, focus, focus. Focus. God, this is a very badly behaved webcam, isn't it? Yes, indeed. It's a very badly behaved webcam. What else could you do? I'm just trying to get like a focus off the cab, but it's not actually working. I mean, I can get a shot of the tender, alright, I suppose. See if I can just get it in closer. Yes, I can get a shot of that easily. Oh no, there we go. Right, okay, that's that done then. Right, so what we'll do now is we're going to put the camera just there for a second. That looks good. Okay, just put that there. Just leave it there for a second. Okay, let's head back to the other camera. And I'm going to move it up actually so you guys can actually see me. There we go. Right, so what we do now is we're going to take a quick break. And do a quick Q&A so I can actually talk to you guys because it is actually nice to sit down and talk. So if you guys, as I said, if you guys have any questions or if you have any video ideas, just please let me know and I'll be sure to read it. So let's see what we have at the moment, shall we? Very interesting choice of music again, doesn't it? Oliver, you can replace the loco lamps. Yeah, I know. I've got some model glue here. I've got my some snips. I've got a very sharp knife, very sharp. I can always just glue this back on, so you know it's no worries at all. So it's all good. Right, can you do Mallard versus the 9F in Trace Simulator or in Hornby? Maybe both. So Oliver, who's this? Subscribe to me. Logan stars a new sub. Ooh, okay. What is your favourite English steam train? Tank engines don't count. Okay. My favourite steam engine in the world is the Flying Scotsman. I'm sorry for my big microphone's in the way. So I'm going to move that out of the way for you guys. Hi Lizard, do you have a Black 5? I do actually. It's up there. Actually, I have my Black 5's up there on my shelf. I can actually show you guys quickly. Actually, if I go back to the second camera and hold up my webcam. There is my shelf. I can actually hold it up like this actually. So there's my shelf and there's all my like engines. There's actually the box for Earl of Mount Edcombe's box up there. But the Black 5 is literally at the very top. Look at that. And I've got my Bumblebee Optimus Prime. I've got my BR Green Mallard there, and I've got my American Flying Scotsman there, actually. I've got my big computer there as well, so that's nice. So that's all good. So all on display, and there is the reviewing box with my Flying Scotsman with the smoke deflectors, and at the moment she's actually on the what's it called? The what's it? The running road, I think. What was it called? Hold on, there's a special name for it. Let me just head back. What was it? Rolling Road. Okay, it's called the Rolling Road. Okay, my mistake. Okay, nice. Can I have a shout out? People were dying for shout outs. LAZERJET, did you see the new? No, I haven't, my friend. Mangle, sorry. Cody, hello. How does your Hornby layout look like? How does it look like, or what does it look like? I can actually hold up my camera again if you want, and I could actually. Oh dear, messy room. Sorry about that. But my layout actually goes all the way around my room and actually behind me. Hello. And it actually goes underneath my desk. I don't actually know if I can show you guys, but it actually does go underneath my whole desk, so my layout is actually not as big as Sam's Trains, obviously, but you know, it's still pretty decent. I've got my class 450 there, Southwestern Trains, obviously. Oh god, right, let's pop you back there, shall we, so you don't cause any damage. Let's just pop you back. There we go. Okay, can I have a shout out, please? A lot of no shout outs, guys. I did. That is one of the rules of the stream, is don't ask for any shout outs. That is actually one of the rules, unfortunately. Can I have another one? Have anyone ever called you Ol? Do you mind being called Ol? I don't mind. Bit weird name. I mean, my name is actually Oliver, but you can call me Ol if you want, or you can call me Laser, or you just call me Jet, or LAZERJET, or LAZERJET Oliver. It's totally your choice. Hey Laser, I'm remodeling my layout. Nice. Absolutely nice, my friend. Sounds good. It sounds fun. Sounds very fun, actually. But if you guys got any questions, please take the time to say your questions now. But I will be taking a quick break, and then I'll be right back if you guys don't mind. Sophie, chill out. Can you run some locomotives? Not at the moment, unfortunately, because I've got both my webcams here, and my whole stream is set up specifically for my painting and weathering, so I can't actually take the time to like reorganize the whole stream and then just put it all back again. But maybe another time. I mean, I'm not actually doing Hornby live streaming just yet. I mean, I'm not like Sam Strains, where he has. I mean, his layout is amazing and setup. I mean, what I really need is a gaming laptop, and then I could do some Hornby layout reviews, but obviously that's going to take a lot of time because I need to save up for that. But anyway, do you think you will hit 50k this year? Well, it's a possibility. It is a possibility that we could hit 50,000 subscribers this year before Christmas. Actually, that's going to be a challenge. Actually, could we get 50,000 subscribers before Christmas? That's going to be the ultimate goal here. If we can hit 50,000 subscribers before Christmas. If not, then definitely before New Year's Eve. Definitely. We have to do it before New Year's Eve. That's going to be the channel challenge. The channel goal, sorry. This is going to be the goal for the whole channel, is we can hit 50,000 subscribers before Christmas or New Year's. That's the challenge. Can you do a Ginty next time layout? I don't actually have a Ginty, unfortunately. My Ginty broke. I need to go buy one. Can you do some more races in Hornby, please? I haven't actually done a race in Hornby yet, have I? Would you guys like that if I actually did a race in Hornby? That wouldn't be a bad idea, actually. The Duke fan, I think, is his name, says hi. Hello, my friend. Can you do some more races in Hornby? Just read that, didn't I? Laser, please run your Hornby Pendolino. My Hornby Pendolino is actually is not with me at the moment. Well, it is with me, but it's actually in my I can actually show you where my Pendolino is. It's actually in that old-fashioned, I don't know if you guys can see that, but there's like an old-fashioned brown, is that in that brown briefcase, that is where the Virgin Pendolino is, but I can't actually get it out at the moment because because I'm not actually using it at the moment, unfortunately. So it's let's just say it's safe. It does work. Sometimes it derails, but you know, let's just say it's safe. Oliver, can you do another speed test? Another speed test? I haven't done one of those in a while. 3 more months till Christmas. It's a challenge, but could we do it? That's a challenge. Channel goal, hit 50,000 subscribers before Christmas. That is the channel goal. That is going to be the channel goal, my friends. But with the support of you guys, sharing the channel, just if you guys just help share the channel, get it out there in the world. I know you guys can do it. Get the channel to 50,000 subscribers before Christmas. I think we can do it. We could do it. I mean, it's me. I mean, we could do anything. With my brains and my good looks and my and with you guys' help and my very smart fans. I mean, you guys are very smart. We can do anything. We can do anything. Right, what I'm going to do now, my friends, is I'm going to quickly go out and just quickly grab a bite to eat and have a quick break. And I will see you guys in a few minutes. So if you guys want to take out, if you guys want to get a quick drink, I know I've got mine here. If you guys want to take a quick break, grab a quick bite to eat and grab a few drinks, that's totally up to you guys. But I'm just going to take a quick break, sorry. Oliver, are you a big fan of Fortnite? I don't mind it. I mean, I suck, but, you know, I'm not bad at it. Well, I am bad at it, but I like playing it because it's fun. Alright, my friends, I'll take a quick break, and I'll see you guys in a few minutes. No, don't, you can go off and get a drink, grab a bite to eat. It's all good. And I'll see you guys shortly. See you in a bit, my friends. Don't all go nowhere. See you after the break. Welcome back, my friends. Sorry it took so long. Just had a quick break to eat and a lovely, well, I wouldn't say lovely. I just got myself a little drink as well. So, how's everyone doing? That took a bit longer than expected, but anyway, I'm back now, so that's good. Right, I think we should continue doing some more painting and then see how it goes. I think we shall we? I think I'm going to work on the rods this time. So, what do you guys think? Should we work on the rods? I think we should. Right, let's move the camera down again. I need a burp again. Here comes another burp. This is going to be gross. Oh dear. Good job no girl wants to kiss me, especially with my mouth. Right, okay. Switch to camera number 2. And see if we can get like a nice shot of the rods here. Come on, camera. Oh, just knocked over 2 of my paints. Good job, Oliver. Right, this time for the rods, because the rods are made of metal, we need a different kind of paint here. Weirdly, it's not actually powdered paint, but it's not actually normal paint either. It's actually a very different, strange kind of paint. So let's just move you, just get you adjusted, see if you can actually be adjusted. I might actually move you here. Okay. Right, okay, there we go. Well, that'll do, won't it? Right, okay, so we're going to use a very small, thin brush this time. I'm going to go for one of these colours, and these are not what you expect. This paint is actually extremely, and I mean extremely, watery. So just pour a little bit in this little lid that I'm using right now. So just pour a little bit in there. There we go. And as I said, I'm not actually kidding. Like, look how watery this paint looks. It's not like, it's not thick at all. It's just so thin. And I'm going to use this to make the rods just a little bit rusty. So let's get a tiny, tiny bit. And this is the most delicate part. I say this is the most difficult part of the whole paint session is the rods, because you don't want to. And I repeat, you do not want to ruin this, especially on a fantastic looking engine like this. So we've got a little bit of paint there. There we go, and let's just gently brush it on the rods. So just go as carefully and gently as you can. Okay, so here we go. And the rods are in a weird, awkward position as well, so I'm going to have to, like, you know, improvise a little bit. I think because this paint is so light and so thin that when it dries, it doesn't actually affect the mechanical system in the actual model. I don't really like calling them models though. But I tell you one thing's for sure, this paint absolutely stinks. This, I mean, I'm not kidding, this smell is unbearable. It's like a very strong varnish. Have you ever if you guys have sisters, have you ever smelled when your sister's putting on nail varnish? It's not like that. It's much more stronger than that. Have a quick look at it. Turn off autofocus in your camera settings. Oh, I see what you guys mean. It keeps getting out of focus. I'm so sorry, my friends. I just realised that. I am so sorry. It is very annoying, isn't it? How do I turn off autofocus? I don't know. I don't actually know how to do that. Let's have a look. No, I don't know how to do it, my friends. I'm sorry. I suppose you just got to work with what you've got, I suppose. Just hope it doesn't actually affect the stream. Yeah, it does. Sorry, my friends. There we go. So we're just making the rods just not not dirty, just darker. And you really need a thin brush for this. But the thing is, the rods are actually in a very awkward position, and it's gone out of focus again. Let's see if I try and move you along. Sometimes I just wish I just had a better camera. Oh well. See if that works. Does that work? Absolutely not. It's like John Hurt, isn't it, from Harry Potter? Nope, no, definitely not. No matter. There you go. Just a little bit of rust here. There we go. And that is looking much more worn. Oh god, it's gone out of focus again. I'm paying attention more to the engine than I am on the stream. This is pretty bad for me, because normally I love paying attention to the stream, but unfortunately, I tell you what, I've got a better idea. Well, how about we use this camera? There we go. Let's move this camera out of the way, and we'll use this camera instead. I don't know if you guys can see that, but you know, it will stop it from going out of focus, I suppose. I mean, I guess you guys rather prefer it like this than it going in and out of focus, because that's just really annoying. I'll tell you what is annoying as well. These rods are actually as I said before, in a very awkward position. So I don't know how I'm actually gonna paint this bit here. So I guess I'm gonna have to like give it a very, very difficult try here. So you guys can forgive me. Gonna have to go in through here. Oh, there we go, that works, doesn't it? I was a little bit worried about that, but actually no, I think I might have nailed it. Oh god, and you should see my Discord right now. It's just absolutely blasted with like millions and millions and millions of messages from other people, and like one person has got like more than just one message. There's like loads of different messages, so that's gonna be fun to check out when the stream is over, isn't it? Okay, now that looks absolutely epic. The rusty rods do give it a more worn look effect, and that is what I'm looking for. I'm really proud about that. Alright, well I think we're going to leave that to dry now. So what we'll do is we'll get the paint and pour it back in to the thing. So just pour it back in. There we go. Don't want to waste a single drop because this stuff is actually very expensive. Okay, so that's the rods done on that side. Now let's put this in in there, because I've actually just used the water paint. Now we're going to use the dusty paint again, the powder paint. I like calling it powder paint. Is this the powder paint? Yes, this is the powder paint. I don't know why I was shaking it. Now this stuff is actually very, 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 very rusty. Because I'll show you guys a quick look at it. Look how orange that looks. So this is going to be like proper rust now. So you've got to be very careful because this stuff is actually very bright. So what I'm actually going to do is I'll switch back to the other camera. See if this camera. Oh, there's a paintbrush there. See if this camera will behave itself. You're going to behave yourself this time? No? Come on, behave yourself. Behave yourself. Behave. Behave. Looks like it doesn't want to work. No. Oh. That is a real big shame. I'll be on Discord when your streaming's finished. Okie dokie, my friend. That's no worries at all. So let's just see if I'm just going to try and get it in focus just a little bit. Ah, there we go. That'll do. Right, I want to be very careful because this stuff is very, very, very brightly rusty. See, look at that. Look at the effects on that. This is like proper, like strong rust here. There we go. Train. Sorry, not said that wrong. Nez Train says hello. Hello, my friend. Nice to have you here. Oh man, it's gone out of focus again. What a shame. I think I might be doing something with the lighting or something. Maybe. I'm not entirely sure. But what I am sure is it does drive me nuts. So I try and move it like back a bit. See if that might work. Just gently pick it up and just move it. No, that makes like no difference whatsoever. Oh dear. Ooh, stay. Come on, you're in focus. Now stay. 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 Please stay in focus. Stay in focus. Stay. Stay. If that stays in focus, I'll be so happy. Ow, just bashed my head on the microphone. Oh dear. It's not good, is it? It's not good at all when you just bash your own head on the microphone. There you go. Look how brightly rusty that is. Oh, it's gone out of focus again. Oh, what am I gonna do? What I need is like I really keep it like in manual focus, don't I? Because the automatic focusing system is not good. Lisa, can you use? Sorry, can you list all, your locomotives, please? List? What does that mean? List? I don't know what you mean, my friend. I don't know what kind of accent that was. Don't know why I was speaking in an accent anyway. I want to speak my normal voice. There we go. I'm actually really pleased with how well this is actually turned out. So I'll give you guys a quick look at what it looks like from the side. Because I actually have darkened in the rods a little bit, but you don't know if you guys can actually see that. I suppose I could add just maybe a tiny bit of... Do you know what? I might make it darker actually, the rods. So let me just pop that back there. Do forgive me how dark was. If actually, oh no, that's actually in focus actually. Oh no, that's the powder paint. Where's the water paint? Is it this one? Yes, it is. Okay. Okay, this stuff is really, really, really watery. Should have given it a shake before I used it, but oh well. Just give it a little bit of... Yeah, that's actually not working. Alright, I'll tell you what, let's take the lid off this, actually, because I just put the wrong lid on the wrong thing. That's a bloody mistake. Okay, pop you on there. Pop you on there. Let's use... I might use the powder paint for this, actually. That might be a good idea. Where's my dark... Which one's my darkest powder paint? Is it this one? I think so. Let's have a look at all my powdered paints, see which one's the darkest. Yeah, that one's the darkest, okay. Let's use this one instead then, shall we? And this is a very thin brush as well, so I think we'll be okay. So what I'm going to do now is I'm actually going to go to the rods and just add just a little bit in there. So this will give it a horrible, dirty, mucky look effect. go. It's starting to look like it, isn't it? This might be the longest YouTube stream I've ever done. Maybe. I'm just glad that the camera's actually staying in focus for this bit. There we go. Wow, still streaming. Of course I'm still streaming. I mean, I know I don't always live stream this long, but you know, it's fun. Marvellous. That looks much better already. I mean, what do you guys think? Just a little bit of dirt to the wheels. As I said, I won't add too much because always on my risk of this engine not running at all, then that would be bad. Give it a quick blow. Now the front wheel is a little bit tricky, but I think I'll be able to manage. I always do. Let's give that a quick blow. Bear with me, my friends. There we go. Look at that. That looks absolutely beautiful. Weirdly, it looks more beautiful when it's worn and rusty, doesn't it? It is lovely, Sophie, isn't it? The longest video you did was the Peterborough to York, which was 2 hours and 30 minutes, I think. What's up, boys? Hello, Hunslet, I think it's your name. Welcome back, my friend. Nice to have you here. Right, so now let's have a quick look at that, shall we? So let's grab you up. Let's have a little look. Oh, yes. Now that looks so good. What do you guys think? Let's just sort of, you know, just a little bit there. Smooth you away for a bit, or zoom in. There we go. Let's have a look from the front. There we go. That looks so good. I love how like oily and like dirty the rods are. I'm actually proud about that. Look at that. So you can still see the rods quite clearly, but they're not as bright as they're not as like beautiful and clean as they were. So I'm actually really proud about that. Okay, so that's that done. Now we need to move on to the very front wheels, don't we? Yes, we do. Let's move you close to the front wheels. Hopefully you will stay in one place. My God, my webcam is not behaving himself. It's not, nor is this tripod. So hopefully, sort of move you back just a little bit. Hopefully that will focus in. Hopefully it will stay there as well. Oh dear. There we go. Right, so let's add a bit more dirt to the front wheels, and the front wheels I don't mind if I actually get a bit of paint on the actual wheels, because these wheels don't actually have pickups on them, so I don't actually mind if these get dirty or too dirty or whatever. So you know, I can go crazy with these wheels, so it's absolutely marvellous. So just a little bit there and a little bit there, but we don't add too much because you know we're not trying to paint the whole wheels. We just might want to make them look old and dirty. But again, not too dirty. Nice nice dusty, worn look effect. Just neaten up the boiler just a little bit. And it's, oh no, it's not out of focus, thank God. I was about to say, and it's gone out of focus again. How lovely. There's actually nice music as well, if you guys can hear it. Might turn it up a little bit, it's a little bit quiet. Oh, that's better, isn't it? You guys can actually hear the music. Again, not too dirty. Yes, yes, yes. I'm actually like, maybe I should like make a recording of how many times I've said that on tonight's live stream. Dirty, but not too dirty. It's like Twilight Sparkle, isn't it? Where she just says research all the time. There we go. Perfect. Oh, it's just so, you have no idea how marvellous it is to actually nail this. Nailed it. Right, I'm just going to move the camera up just a little bit. Just get a little bit of hair. Might give the window a little bit of a dirty, dusty look as well, so just a little bit on the window. Because these windows are never ever clean. Might add some of the front as well. I add a little bit of the tender as well, because the tender looks a bit too green. God, for a second I thought this was a Christmas song. Can't wait for it's Christmas again. I love Christmas. I'll just add a little bit more to the tender, but not too much. There we go. Sorry if it was out of focus once again, but let's have a quick look. Beautiful. Let's give a quick look at the front. Focus in again. I do have a lot of problems with this camera, I'm not going to lie. Here we go. There you go, I'm proud of that. I'm so proud of that. A bit from the cab, there we go. Yeah, I like that. I am proud of that. But there's a little bit of a disappointment thing here, my friends, which you are not going to... Well, I know for a fact I'm not going to like this, but... Blood Moon. Oh, God. Sort the camera again. Right, okay, so the disappointing thing is, okay, that, I'm not going to say that... Well, yeah, I'm going to say it. This looks great. I'm not going to lie. It looks absolutely stunning. But we actually do have some bad news, unfortunately, here, because out of the whole time, we've only done one side. So if I just gently, and I mean very, very gently, move this up, and if I very carefully show you guys the other side, it's oh god, let me just sort out the camera. It's not even like been painted yet, so this is what it looks like. This was what it looked like before, and now this is what it looks like now. Can't really see it because of the light, but I'll just gently move it in the light a bit. So it's got a nice worn dust look effect on it. But there we have it, my friends. Oh, there we go. Just accidentally knocked the logo over. Good job, Oliver. Let me just put it back up. Oh, see, as I said, you've got to be very careful with these things. But for me, I'm not careful. I'm an idiot. Okay, my friends. So listen, that. How long have we been live for? We've been live for nearly 2 hours, and we've only done one side of the whole engine. Let's just have a quick look at the other side. See if I've damaged anything. I don't think so. Okay, but that looks absolutely splendid. You guys have no idea how like happy I am to see how well this thing has actually came out to be. Because I thought it was going to slightly mess it up, but actually I might have nailed it perfectly. Yes, indeed. I think I might have nailed it, so that's good. Right, my friends. Unfortunately, this is the end of tonight's live stream. The next Blood Moon is in June of 2020. Nice, that's very nice. Laser, can you buy a Class 47 and paint weather it? That's not a bad idea, actually. Planet B says, oh no indeed. But I'm just so happy for how well this actually turned out. Because to be honest, before I started, I thought I was going to ruin it, but actually, I think I might have made it better. I do like the look on the tender as well. I think I might have nailed the tender almost perfectly, if it would focus. There we go. Might have nailed the tender just about. Marvellous. I'm actually happy with that. Well, my friends, we're not actually... Well, the castle class isn't actually finished yet, but I might have a little plan. Let me just pop you guys back down. Just pop you there. And let me move on to my other camera, because I actually have a plan here. Tomorrow, I will be live on... Well, actually, no. I was about to say... Tomorrow, my friends... Let me actually move the camera up. Tomorrow, I'm normally live on Twitch. But I was thinking, because this has been a great success, I think we should continue this model tomorrow on YouTube. So tomorrow, we could do another stream on YouTube tomorrow, and we can finish this off, because I think today's been a great success. What would you guys... So instead of live streaming on Twitch, we'll live stream again on YouTube tomorrow, probably at a later time, because I actually have got quite a few things to do tomorrow. But tomorrow, I think we should continue this and finish it off, because I think it's just been such a good success, and I've had a lot of fun doing it, and I really want to see it done. So would you guys like that? Because I think that'll be a good idea. So we'll finish this off tomorrow on YouTube. So tomorrow there won't be any live streaming on Twitch. We're going to finish this off, get it done, it'll be sorted. That was a pathetic clap. That was a stupid one as well. That'll do. Anyway, my friends, I hope you guys did enjoy tonight's live stream. I, for one, have had fun. But tomorrow we'll continue this and we'll finish it off, because I really want to see this done. But take care, my friends, and I will see you guys again next time. Remember to follow me on Twitter and Instagram and Twitch. All the links are in the description. Thank you again so much for watching. Have a good day, my friends, and I will see you all tomorrow for another live stream. We'll finish this off tomorrow, so that's a done deal. Alright, my friends, take care, have a good day, and I'll see you all next time.